Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we're going to be going over all of the new throwback moments players that we did get today. Obviously, this throwback moments is the Southwest throwback moments set. Now, remember, all of these players do lock in eventually for this Klay Thompson. So a guy like Rudy Tomjanovich is just one of the players needed for that Galaxy Opal Klay Thomas. Now we do get a spotlight player as well in Brad Davis. Now we're gonna be he is an Evo, which is kind of cool to see a spotlight player be an Evo. We're gonna be going over each and every one of these players. Before we dive into it, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. So looking at the first card here, we do get Ruby Shawn Bradley. Looking at Shawn Bradley here, obviously he's just going to be a cheese ball. 7'6", 7'5" wingspan, 17 gold badges. Obviously he's not going to be able to shoot the ball, and he's got 28 speed. So I don't know if you guys need me to really go over everything. He can't really move at all, as you guys can see, but he is going to be 7'6". So if you want to just cheese and shoot post-hooks all game long, then Shawn Bradley might be your guy. I know for me personally, I would never, ever even consider running this card, especially with all the good Ruby and Amethyst centers that have been coming out and have been getting released. So if you run Shawn Bradley, look, I don't necessarily know if I would agree with that decision. The next card, we're going to look at the Evo'd up Brad Davis. Hold up. They made this Evo'd up Brad Davis something different. 6'3", 6'6", wingspan, 93 ball, 75 driving dunk, 93 speed with ball, 88 ball handle, 93 speed, 93 lateral quickness, has range extender, steady shooter. Okay, I'm telling you guys this right now. On next gen, I feel like Brad Davis, when he gets Evo'd up, is going to be pretty solid. Let's see what release he's got. Jump shot 37. That's a pretty good release, especially on quick. That's going to be very fast. Decent tendencies. I mean, for a no money spent type of account, if you get Brad Davis and Evo him up, he is pretty solid. Now, is he going to be that much better than JayCanada? I don't know the answer to that question, and so I don't know. He does have Hall of Fame claims to pick dodger, though. I mean, listen, all I'm going to say is this. An Evo'd up Brad Davis is very solid. Now, a non-Evo'd up Brad Davis, he's okay, but again, not that next level. When you do Evo him up, he gets that next level type of badges, right? You see all the extra Hall of Fame badges, which are very valuable. So it's just kind of cool seeing them do something different with these spotlight players, such as like a Brad Davis, right? Because now he's a little bit, at least he's a little usable with that new Evo. Next player is Amethyst Manu Ginobili. Now here's the thing. This Pink Diamond Manu Ginobili was he wasn't bad for his time, but I mean, if you've used him, you know that this Manu Ginobili isn't going to be anything special. As long as he has that same broken release, it's just going to be tough for him. Like, it's just weird looking. It's not pretty. He's not even a good defender. Like, this Manu Ginobili should not play for anybody. Look, I like giving people the benefit of the doubt, but this Manu Ginobili just is absolutely terrible in 2K. I don't care, current gen, next gen, I don't care if you like Manu Ginobili, you should not play this card. Like, he is just absolutely terrible. That's kind of the only words I have for this Amethyst Manu Ginobili. Next card here is Diamond Julius Randle. Now we start getting cooking a little bit. 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, 12 Hall of Fame badges, 34 on gold. So his base card does have 46 badges. 84 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 83 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 84 speed, 80 lateral quickness. No Hall of Fame showtime. Shooting wise, you can give him range extender. It comes with Hall of Fame quick first step, box, brick wall, and moving truck. So here's what I'll say about Julius Randle. Now, I personally don't know it. Problem is, do you play him at power forward or center? He can play either position. I don't know which position he's better at, and that's kind of the tough thing about it. Tendency wise, 95 driving dunk tendency, decent enough defensive tendencies. Jump shot 47, so he does have that Joel Embiid release. Remember, he's left-handed, so it's probably going to look a little weird. Normal 2 moving behind the back, which, I mean, on next gen specifically is going to be cheesy. Julius Randle's not terrible, but for his price that he's going to go for, he is going to have it's just going to be an absolutely awful type of budget card. Because he's not a budget card. He's going to go for over 50k MT. So that's going to be kind of the problem with Julius Randle, in my opinion. If you go for that much MT, you better be giving me quite a bit. There's a lot of diamonds I prefer over Julius Randle, and he doesn't even give you close to what a guy like Andre Karolinko does. Next card today, we're going to save Rudy for last, is Pink Diamond Marc Gasol. 16 Hall of Fame badges, 30 on gold. Hotspots from 4 to 5 places around the arc. 7'1", 7'4" wingspan, 91 3 ball, 75 driving dunk. Can't really handle the ball that well. I'd like to see that a little bit higher. 76 speed acceleration as well as an 83 lateral quickness. Now the big thing is He doesn't come with steady shooter. Comes with gold range, Hall of Fame catch and shoot quarter specialist, Tyler shooter, and volume shooter, Hall of Fame pick and roller, as well as a lot of Hall of Fame defensive badges. So that's something you love to see through and through. I mean, he's got box, brick wall, defensive leader, heart crusher, intimidator, moving truck, post move, lockdown, and rim protector. So he does have a lot of those good badges. 95 driving dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies are just they're off the charts as well. Set shot 18, Hakeem's release on quick. It's not going to be the worst release. It's not a great release. That's what I'll say. Not a great release. The fact that it's on quick does help him a little bit. But here's the thing about Marc Gasol. What is a card like Marc Gasol? Is he that next level good? Because he's gonna go for probably over 100K. So is he that next level good? And I just don't think so. I mean, an only 76 speed hurts the card a lot. He's going to be okay. I don't want to sit here and say he's awful, because he's not. Some people are going to have success with the card. But for his value, I'll again say I don't think he's really going to be worth his value. Next card today, Pink Diamond Steve Francis, 6'3", 6'6", wingspan. Hotspots from 4 to 5 around the arc. 93 ball, 97 driving dunk, 93 speed ball handle, 93 speed acceleration, as well as a 91 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame Showtime with Showtime dunks, okay. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, hot start, Tyler shooter, volume shooter, gold range extender, no steady shooter, Hall of Fame downhill, handles for days, pass fake, maestro, quick first step, tie handles, unpluckable. You guys see it, I see it. Pro 2 size up, okay, I see you. Pro 4 moving behind the back, I don't like that. Pro 6 moving crossover. The Pro 6 moving crossover isn't that bad, I don't think. I don't know. I guess I have to use it to really know. But what I would say is this. The Dion Waiters release is a release I haven't really used a lot of. I mean, I've used it on his Amethyst card, and I didn't mind it. But it's going to be interesting to see how that is on quick with these good shooting badges with a high 3-ball. Here's what I'll say about Steve Francis. Defensively, he's obviously doesn't come complete is what I want to say. Now, if you give him Intimidator, you give him Interceptor, you maybe give him a couple other badges, he's fine. Even with Gold, Chase Down, Artist, Clamps, Pick Dodger, Pickpocket, his defensive stats are fine. Like, they are really just, they're fine. There's no real flaws in his defensive stats. He even has a 78 interior, which he's going to get you some fake contests. So, honestly, I have some good hope for this Steve Francis card. I think the potential on him with these tendencies, with these SIGs, are very, very solid. And here's what I will say. I'm probably going to give Steve Francis a chance. Now, is he better than a guy like Gary Payton? We're just going to compare the cards quick because these are probably the guys I'm going to compare. Yes, Gary Payton's an inch taller. He's a little bit better on the defensive end. But at the same time, Steve Francis is a little bit better on the offensive end. Gives you a way better driving dunk, which he's going to get more context. Going to have Hall of Fame Showtime. And so you can debate it back and forth. Who's better between Gary Payton and Steve Francis? You look at the badges. In my opinion, it's pretty close as well. Obviously, Steve Francis is way better on offense. Gary Payton's way better on defense. So it just depends on what you are personally looking for with those two cards. But if you can get Steve Francis for a decent price, I think he's probably the best player we'll see in this set. Next card is Pink Diamond Rudy Tomjanovich, 6'8", 6'10", wingspan. Hotspots from legitimately everywhere on the cart. 22 Hall of Fame badges, 27 on gold, 91 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 85 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 87 speed acceleration, as well as a 92 lateral quickness. You guys can see it, I see it. No Showtime comes on the card. He does have Showtime dunk, so once you apply Showtime, that is something to look into. No steady shooter. Look at this shooting though. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, flexible, green machine, hot zone hunter, Tyler shooter, and volume shooter. Gold range extender. Playmaker wise, Hall of Fame downhill and quick first step. Defensively, Hall of Fame heart crusher, Tyler defender, and trapper. So if you look at the card, he's got some very, very good badges, some very key badges. The only thing I really think he misses that is really, really important is obviously the Showtime. Deadeye is pretty important too, and maybe some defensive badges. But really, only key one that I see is Showtime. Tendency wise, very, very solid. 6 wise, Kobe release 70 upper. Same release as Junior Bridgman. Basically the exact same thing. Does have the Pro 2 size up escape, which we're going to start seeing on a lot of these new cards. Pro 5 move behind the back, I think, is a very, very good one, at least on current gen. Pro 1 moving crossover. Here's the thing I say about Rudy Tomjanovich. It's tough for me to say he's worth locking in. I get it, he's 6'8", which you love to see. But is this card even better than like a Danny Granger type of card? Yes, he's got more Hall of Famers. But, I mean, on the flip side of things, look at this speed. It's only an 87. He's not going to be that great on defense. In my opinion, he's going to be good. But it's similar to Junior Bridgman. Just absolutely not worth locking in. Honestly, The best overall card in the set, in my opinion, is Steve Francis. As far as budget players are concerned, there's not much here, okay? There's just not much here. Steve Francis is the only card that I think is worth maybe giving a shot. Manu's terrible. Julius Randle is definitely going to be terrible for his price. Marc Gasol is not worth it. And then Shawn Bradley, he is just going to be a cheese ball at 7'6". But Brad Davis, I mean, with that Evo is pretty solid as well. Guys, comment down your thoughts. Comment your thoughts down below. Who do you guys think the best player is in the set? Would you guys lean Rudy, Steve Francis, or maybe Marc Gasol? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.